Hi guys, Scatlink here. Welcome to my modding showcasing sub-series, Hats Off to You, a series of which we try out community-created hats, costumes, functions, singular levels, full chapters, or time rifts created by the Hat in Time fan community via the Steam Workshop. This will also include any challenge roads of which will have their own video dedicated to earning ourselves a trophy, of which would otherwise be permanently missed. Considering that I'm not able to find many mods that actually end up in the Rift Roulette, I think I'm going to change my setup where if I go through a level again just to get a Rift token, I'll just do it off screen since I don't need to, see if there is a Rift spin or not, because I'm not going to get any if it's empty. So I'm not going to try and worry about that for now, but we are looking all British and ready for a night on the town with our nice top hat, because we've got challenge road number 18 to deal with. We've got a set of 3, and the difficulty is quite middle across the board. The first level can be a bit difficult at times, but you'll see why. The other two, pretty moderate. So this is a very nice challenge road at a very decent difficulty, especially since it goes all the way through. It's pretty consistent. So we first have Concert Crashing. Now, this is a DJ Groove-centric level, considering that we've had a lot more Conductor-centric levels, which includes the Hat and Crime, because that has had the Conductor being our first outing. Well, actually, no, DJ Grooves was there as well. We're technically on his side, but you get what I mean. It was pretty much focused on him because he was the villain, and DJ Grooves was just our stand-in because Hat Kid doesn't talk much. Until later on, which he gets better. Anyway, going off on a tangent, Concert Crashing by Catcube. Not the only person to be credited. Sorry, I had to swap to my mouse there. But yeah, we've got a lot to talk about here, and we've actually got one hat flare and a poster sticker to collect. There's a new face in the bird music industry who's being quickly taken over, and DJ Grooves needs your help to stop her. V-Hen is a virtual peahen. Is that a mixture between a peacock and a hen? Looks like it. May be using some shady tactics to win over the masses. Will V-Hen overtake DJ Grooves and kick him out of the music industry, or will you discover the truth about V-Hen's flashy concerts? Taking the poster sticker, collecting the poster sticker, excuse me, we'll put it up in Hat Kid's room. If you want to take it down, you can turn it off in the mod configuration settings. That is not currently available at the moment because it's bugged at the moment, but once this challenge road has ended and we go on to the next one, once this level is actually out of the challenge roads, it will be added, it will be updated, because otherwise, just like what happened with challenge road 14, if a challenge road gets updated, it gets removed from the challenge road itself. So yeah, you don't want to be updating a challenge road mod level while it's in the challenge road. It will remove it. I think Gears for Breakfast need to sort that out because it's still the same download ID, so it shouldn't change. And again, the as far as I'm aware, the compilation mod hasn't been updated yet. So yeah. Funny how when it came out, I could have gone back and got all the ones that I had already done, but any other ones after that, it hasn't been added so far, so, Anyway, again, digressing, this mod is made for the 7th Hat in Time Discord modding jam with the theme of Battle of the Birds. Level designed by Catcube, Dr. Treefog and Heavy, writing by Catcube, Dr. Treefog and Heavy, modelling by Hero and Noidia, and Dr. Treefog, scripting by Starblaster64, Dr. Treefog, Noidia and Crash, 2D art by Heavy and Hero, and playtesters Sauron, Kid Whom Has the Hat, Bonacle, heard him many a time, Hero, Starblaster64, and Crash. So, a load of people to credit there that we'll be obviously popping up on the screen, just in case. The Faldola Purple Time Rift, we've got a Purple Time Rift within the middle of this challenge road, so that's pretty big. We've got a normal level, a Purple Rift, and a Blue Rift. We've got everything here. By Farron Sight. Hello! This is a new Purple Time Rift that I've made. This map took me a lot of time compared to my other maps, which is surprising. Anyway, all you have to do is reach the end of this map. All you need to have to reach the end of this map is a Dweller Mask, a Grappling Hook badge, and the Ice Hat. I think that's it. It's like you can't remember what you actually require. Also, don't panic if the map's taking some time to load. It's completely normal. Hope you have fun on this map. I haven't had this level take a while to load for me, so that's not a problem. I guess it's if it's your first mod or something, or maybe some assets sometimes take longer. I don't know what terms that, to be perfectly honest with you. And the Chocolate Rift. I might actually swap my weapons and costumes throughout this. I might want to be Cara for this because she loves chocolate. by Blue Cube. I think we've had you before because unlike my last time rift, Cherry Ocean, which I think we did in one of the previous challenge roads, this rift focuses on platforming rather than puzzles. It's also easier than that level. Requires the hookshot badge and the brewing hat or projectile badge, depending on what you prefer. Time rift perfect for chocolate lovers. So that is our challenge road. We have a row of 17 trophies right down there. Let's claim our 18th by hopping on in. And we are dressed for the occasion. With top hat, British blazer, that's the word. Haven't worn a blazer in years. Since high school. Good evening, darling! Glad you could make it. I am in the most troubling of crises. Just the other day, this new concert hall we're in opened up next to my music studio, and it's been driving my music business into the ground. This V-Hen lady has been drawing away even the most loyal of my listeners. I'm losing ticket sales left and right. She's trouncing me on Flytunes, Spotify, and Beekeep. Do you know what this means, darling? She must be using some special power to draw listeners, and I need you to put a stop to it. Because, you trashed our stuff and you stopped us. Because, just find a way past the guard, sneak on stage, take back what's rightfully yours, you got it, darling? What, you think her music might be better than mine? Nonsense, darling, nonsense! Aren't you supposed to be making films? I thought you put your music career to the side, and maybe that's why this lady's come through. Yeah, virtual musician is what we're going up against. Must have to sabotage the power systems. Hello, miss. Welcome to the merch stand. What can I get you? Perhaps some V-Hen t-shirts, maybe a poster. Maybe you're a big fan and want to get a CD of our latest songs? Darling, what are you doing? How could you support the very bird trying to end my career? Mate, hold on a minute. I'm interested. Oh, welcome back, miss. Have you changed your mind about getting anything? Darling, please! We are here to stop V-Hen, not support her! You shouldn't be yelling that, mate. I thought we were supposed to be, doing the thing, sneaking in. Welcome back. Well, darling, why must you do this to me? Don't you even care about me? Why do you hate me? Listen, Grooves. Matey boy. You want me to sneak in there, so the best way on, playing it up and not being suspicious is to act like a tourist. You yelling at the top of your lungs is not helping. Stop it. I'm gonna get my stuff. He's joking, mate. Don't worry. Darling, I cannot believe you. Do you really hate me this much? I'm starting to go for Luigi here. Darling, I'm begging you. Stop this madness. Darling, stop. We're in a mission here. No time to buy merch. And that's pretty much the last thing he says. If I do it again, he'll just repeat it. So if I'm not allowed to buy anything, why don't I just take this one that someone left on the wall for some reason? Yes, once we have collected this, yes, it's a sticker that we can emote with, even though it doesn't really have any noise for the emote. But it will appear on your baseball bat as well, or your umbrella, I guess, because it is on here. Although I do want to keep my own. Ignored the other shiny badges that's been happening throughout both me and my bro playing the game. I just like this. Every time. Always takes 2 attempts. But yes, I want that. But yeah, if we have that, it should appear in Hatkid's room, but there is a bit of a problem at the moment with the mod, as I mentioned already. It does not appear in our room as of yet. So when it is available in our room, I will show that off. Just not in this episode, because it isn't working at the moment. Captain always puts something weird in his juice before drinking it. But I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about. Not really sure how Mafia got job. I only came for good tunes, but now Mafia leave with good tunes in ear and money in pocket. Well, you are the Mafia cook, so it kind of makes sense that you would be able to hold the job down, but isn't their cooking terrible? I asked for a fireball! What they gave me was a piece of candy! I can't burn bright with this! Why do they always want to burn bright? You're bright enough as it is. You're practically luminescent. Mafia not much care for music being played. Mafia only here for fruity beverages. Is there not like another pub that you could, go do that? Because this place is probably going to be packed soon. We're probably just beating the rush. So yeah, it gets a bit choppy around here due to the amount of chairs that are on the floor. It's kind of ridiculous. It's the only time that I have frame rate drops in this level. Although I do get frame rate stutters, that's mostly due to the music, and you'll see what I mean. Tickets are expensive, even for seats like these. You know, of course they are, they're very high in detail. Like, why do you think it's chugging my computer when I normally have decent, you know... Oh god, that's really bad. Let's get over here quick. There we are, processing is now better. Now, I do actually like how they use the floor of Yakuza Metro to make it like a studio floor, like a disco floor with the reflections and all that. The problem is, there's a lot of wet patches because it's supposed to be, you know, raining, damp. So it's like, it looks like the staff have forgot to clean up around here. There's also a lot of dead space around here as well. There's not actually anything around here, as you can see. Although there are some struts up there with some ponds. A couple of blocks. One that's transparent. Is that just set dressing? It don't look like it because there's none on the other side. Stands up there as well. There's like another layer. This place is huge! Even if you did somehow sabotage this place, DJ Grooves, they have a lot of money to buy this. Why did you not, like, take this place? You could have probably leased it off or something, I don't know. Odd that.
Oh, hi kid. Got a message for you for the boss. She says, next time you're in my sight, consider yourself dead. That's some kind of joke, right? Right? It seemed exaggerated to me anyway.
Nah, I'm pretty sure she means it, mate.
Oh, wow! The colours are so pretty!
Don't think I'm getting the voice right.
Oh, hey! With all the money you helped us make, we were able to buy some of the tickets to this concert. Thanks, kid. No matter what the boss says, you're good in my book.
When I do their voices, I seem to give them a bit of a Boston accent. I don't really mean to, it just seems to happen. Oh my, this little guy's out cold. He must have drunken some of that grape juice. Or fruity beverages.
We were told that the music will be played with fire! And in the fire of music we will burn with brilliance! Burn, burn!
These guys are messed up. They really have a death wish. What are we in right now? These guys don't want to talk to us. What about you, good sir? Or madam. I'm not too sure what these firefoxes are. Firefox, is that a reference? Oh, these guys want to talk.
I love V-Hen. She has the best music in the whole wide world.
These guys are so adorable and bouncy and bubbly, it's crazy. Hello there, fellow V-Hen fan. It pleases me to see a fellow V-Hen fan here to enjoy her first live concert. I have been administrating a perfectly innocuous survey to our fellow V-Hen fans, and I was wondering if you would like to take a moment to give a response. Tell me, what is your favorite V-Hen fan? Wake up! Because you gotta put a bit of makeup? Oh yes, of course. Wake Up is also my absolute favourite. I don't think you could have chosen a better song to encapsulate all that V-Hen stands for. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just recording your response now. Merely for research purposes, of course. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. I wonder if you'll get the Y achievement if you typed in something rude. Makes me wonder.
When's the concert gonna start?
Pretty soon. I better get moving, actually.
Oh man, these lights, and I thought the metro was bright enough.
Well, clearly she's getting all of her special effects and additional power from our timepiece, renewing her power source, I'm guessing, so we need to go grab that. Need to go get the special prop. Excuse me, that's mine. Can I have that returned, please? Has my name on it, pretty sure. Sorry, kid, no one's allowed on stage, no matter how much you try to bribe us. So you're saying that bribery is actually a thing, but you're also saying that that's off limits because you won't accept any bribe I give you. But because you specify that, it makes me wonder, well, you know what? We're going to be losing this top hat, old British lass design in a minute by swapping our hats soon, because we need to head over here. Because, to the back room? Tons of security cameras. There's like no way we're going to be able to get around that. Even if we hop up here, there's a camera blocking the very door, so how about we kill the power? Yeah, this is going to be a long one, folks. We're 15 minutes in and we haven't done anything yet. Except for racking up a bill, apparently. I actually like how it says V-Hen on the bill, actually. That's a nice attention to detail. What the heck? Someone turn off the power! And then the lever's stuck too, really? On my first day? I'm so getting fired. Now's your chance, darling. Hurry on backstage before the concert starts. Before we do, looks like someone fell in the trash. It's Timmy's hat. Right, we're just going to segue right through quick. Just quickly on Dash Rooney. Let's get our Mario hat. Don't worry, I'm a plumber. Just going backstage, fixing your pipes. Don't mind me.
Hey, how you all doing today? Why don't we get this party started?
I didn't make that. Yeah, this is like a mix of Rhythm Jump Studio, the Community Rift from Death Wishes, and Security Breach, because, you know, we're breaking in and racking up a bill. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. So that's the first room done. Guess what? There are 3 tokens for us to find. That wasn't my fault. And this is, yeah, they did say fiery beats, but these aren't exactly fiery beats. They're bouncy beats. We're bouncing to the beat here today, folks. But yeah, plenty of heart ponds around the place. We got 3 tokens to find, but we've also got a hat flare to find within the level itself. That's a bit unusual. Also, this is a bit unusual. I can actually clip through the wall with the camera. I'm going to try not to do that. That's just a thing that you can do. But this is also a thing you can do. I'm standing, like, on nothing. I don't know why there's a bit of a hitbox there. It's the same with the speaker over this way as well. So, but there's nothing behind those. What is behind, though, is that these guys can actually see past the TV because they can see underneath. So you can't sneak underneath. However, if we bounce up here, we can actually walk on the TV and skip these beat blocks. Jump on here, and I didn't do it right. That's bottomless pit, that's fine. Just grab one of these heart ponds, and we can try that again. But yeah, we got a few collectibles to grab, and obviously I will be grabbing those along the way. That was a lag spike right there, but that seems to happen when the music loops. Not because of the level itself, and that's quite annoying. Okay, I got stuck for a second there, that was fair. I just couldn't land on the TV, Jesus. I was having a bit of trouble there, but once I've done that, I want to wait until the blue block is about to go, like this, so I can land on it and walk across. That's all we need to do here. And this is the room where we have our first token. What we want to do is just head over this way, to the opposite side of the room. Behind here, and here's our first token. So I'll go grab that. My token's going to be huge once I can start spending these. I will obviously reach a point where I can't spend tokens anymore, or have free roulette spins just because there's nothing left in the mod workshop if I keep installing mods. So, which I have done. I've actually kept every single mod I've installed other than ones that add death wishes because it messes with the percentage totals. Now, you can go up the blocks and try to time it, or you can just, you know, do this and skip the whole segment. But this is where things get a little bit difficult. Because of the beat, I tend to be quiet when I'm doing these, because obviously when doing practice I'm not really talking, so I've got to listen to the beat so I'm on point. There we are, that'll do it. We'll do that as well. There we are! You got to do all that in one go, otherwise you're probably going to fall all the way down to the bottom, and that's not fun. But thankfully we've got everything in this room. You can actually skip this block, but I tend to not, just because the stepping stone is quite useful.
Woohoo! Let's turn up the beats!
Meanwhile, I will sabotage a camera so I can sneak through a vent, because look out there! It is packed, and there's another level on top of the level that we had a look at before. This place is filled to breaking point, and considering it's her first concert, quite understandable. I wonder if they've chucked DJ Grooves out and he's just radioing from outside. Well, he probably is, actually. He probably wouldn't be able to radio inside with all this going on. Just look at this! In fact, there's another level on top of that as well! It's insane! Good thing that they're not paying attention to what we're doing, isn't it? As the music gets all epic because we've hit the switch. Don't mind the upskirt shot, that kid. Alright, so, this is a big room. This is probably one of the toughest parts of the level. We want to make it to that shiny thing over there. That is a token, so just got to time our jumps. I didn't do that right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Right, hang on a minute. Here, then here. Then I'm going to jump over this way, and then jump up. You can jump on the corners of the boxes that the cameras are standing on, but if you land on a camera, it'll actually bounce like an NPC, and they'll immediately catch you. So, yeah, they've been tweaked a bit. I can't land on that. Yeah, you can't actually land on any of the solid blocks because they've all got cameras on, so you have to be on the beat blocks, which is kind of annoying. So, what I want to do is jump here, then up here, then make a long jump here. There we are! Got that one! So yeah, that's 2 out of 3 now. Use it as a little bit of a breather if you so wish. Oh, the music got desynced there for a second, so that almost threw me off, but I'm fine. No, I can't climb up there. That actually caught me in mid-fall. At least I didn't take damage, full damage, that's fine. I actually like this tune, it's one of my favourites. So we'll climb up here. I don't think I'm going to salvage that. Yes, I am! If I lunge for the wall, I can use that as an extra stepping stone in a technical sense. Right, now we don't want to get hit by this boombox, because if we do, we're going to get launched into cameras that are just acting as a kill plane, effectively, if we fall down from above. So yeah, we want to avoid these, so I tend to go long while doing this segment. That didn't work out as well as I hoped. I went too long. It's fine. Just wanted to grab one of those. Yeah. For a second I thought this thing pulsed with the beat there, but that's a broken one. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh no, this is annoying. Because of how the beat goes, it's going to take a little bit. Why am I falling so quick? Why did you not latch on? Holy crap! Can I just... Is this a tease? That looks a bit too high. I think that was a tease. I didn't expect to live. There's literally no way I can salvage this, right? Now, why is this a stepping stone that I can stand on? Like this one block here. Oh my lord! No, there we are, gone. Was not expecting that at all. Oh, really? I gotta do that bit again? Lag spike, hello, that was fair. I was in the middle of a jump there, game. Don't approve. Well, I got back up there without much issue. Another lag spike. It's because of the music. And I tend to have more when I'm recording, because like I think it happened in the main thing as well. I was able to get through Rhythm Beat Studio without many lag spikes in practice, and I think they kept happening. A little bit foggy. But yeah, before I actually jump up here now, I remember. Can I actually see it from here? No, I can't really. Trust me though when I say that when we get on top of these blue boxes, there is an area that we want to go toward this side of the wall, basically to the boxes in the background there. Oh, okay, I'll take it. There we are. Yep, and then head to these ponds. This is where we get the Flair. Don't worry, this red light will not catch you. Hello there! Now we got a nice old sporty old Plume hat. Name's broken, but it is the Plume hat. It's a sprint hat flare, and it's nice and vibrant, just like V-Hen herself, with some P-Hen feathers, I'm guessing. I mean, I guess since we don't know what the Conductor is, at least we have some solid foundation here. That'll do it. Yeah, that's a little bit finicky. Just jump across, and we're going to ignore the last ones and just jump over here. There we gizzle. And that's it for this room. So yeah, that is definitely one of the harder rooms to do.
If I'm going to be totally honest with y'all, I found it laying somewhere. That's where we get our best inspirations, right?
She's flaunting off the timepiece. It's not yours, madam. So we're going to be claiming that for ourselves because it is rightfully ours. There is another rift token in here, so we're going to be hopping over here. This is the last one of the free, so we don't have to worry about any other collectibles in this level. We got the sticker, we got the free tokens, and now we have the hat flare. Yeah, that hat flare is very well hidden. Not even the radar hat can detect that. Mainly because it doesn't detect cosmetics like that. Only tokens, yarn balls, relics, and stickers. So... Right, so this is kind of an easy way of dealing with this. Just stay in the middle between both blocks, and then you'll be fine no matter what happens. Unless she refuses to wall climb at all. Thank you, game. Always make me eat my words. Seriously. Okay, that didn't work out well either. At least we've got, like, a bunch of heart bonds here, so again, fair. Like, truly fair. That's not a sarcastic fair. Oh, I didn't mean to do... that. Well, that was a total bloody shambles, weren't it? Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I can't even salvage it, really! Don't normally have trouble here, but for some reason I am. There we go! That's what I wanted to do. And now I've screwed it up again anyway. There! That shouldn't have taken that long, but hey, I got through and I still have full health. Through the ducts we go, up and over. Ah, so we were over there before, and now we've looped ourselves around, but we're not getting any closer to the stage. We could have probably jumped down, but the security guards will probably see us as well as all of the people when we were getting in the way, so probably not a good idea. So let's make our way to the opposite side like this. Hopefully we're just above their line of sight. There we are. Hopefully this will be the way that we need to go. You know, her music isn't actually that bad. Maybe I should ask what her process is. Ow! Oh shoot, is this thing on? You didn't hear that right, darling? I did, right when I'm getting burned by actual hot beats this time, yeah. That umbrella at the start, I didn't actually get to mention. That was burned by a bouncy beat. These are actual burning beats, because these shockwaves are going to bloody hurt us. These ones are too hot for us to handle, so... Case in point. Oh, I'm stuck! That's fair! I was trying to jump on it, and I grabbed the ledge, and that's what messed me up and all that. No worries, I'm still at full health. Want to make our way up here so we can see what's going on. So we've got loads of shockwaves, and we don't have to time our jumps, I say, as I get hit. Grab that one, so I can remedy that situation. If I hop on top of this lamp, actually, we can skip that block off in the distance there, and we can just jump onto this one when it goes solid, and there we go. Hit the switch. Little bit of a skip right there. I'm giving you all the life hacks at this level. So we'll just deactivate that. Tampering with electronics. We're building up that bill. Oh, it'll be fine. Digigoos will sort us out. Or we can, you know, undo it with the timepiece. That'll do. This is not looking good, is it? We've got timing, and now we're also going to get hit. The problem is, if we get hit... Lag spike! Again! That was fair. Goddamn music loop. Always causing it to hang for a second. Because, you know, it has to sync up, and sometimes it has to do that to resync as well. But yeah, we have to time it, because if we get hit... Again, on the same block I'm landing on! That's cheap! If we get hit when it's about to change, we will just go falling after we've taken a hit, so we'll take double damage effectively, due to voiding out after taking a hit. So we don't want that to happen, but it happened a couple of times there. We don't want to be hopping like that either, so I've got to kind of hot-foot it. There we are, salvaged. Still at full health. And now we're at the final segment, and like I said, we don't have to worry about any more collectibles. We've just got now segue back and forth. Again, lag spike, stop it! Okay, that messed up my jumps completely, but again, salvaged it. Okay, I'm actually getting really good at salvaging it, despite getting diddled. I'm going to jump on here to make things easier for myself. 1, 2, there we are. I'm going to jump over here. There we are. I jumped at the, like, frame perfect there. Oh, I forgot it's not a door. It's a vent. You need to climb into it. Oh boy. That's great. Yeah, a bit janky there, but we made it in. Oh! We're on the stage. Let's hide quick. Alright, so what have we got? There's a hatch over there. We can't go through here for some reason, even though we can go through here, which is a lot tighter of a gap. I don't understand that, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh god! We almost got caught. And there she is. V-Hen. You know, considering that it's a virtual singer like Hatsune Miku, also reminds me of like the virtual YouTubers. Oh, we can't do that either. What do we do then? Let's see if we can get enough height without being spotted here. Oh, she's on TV. Look at that. Yeah, we'll use these as stepping stones. That was close. Now that was top sleuthing. If we hop up here. That's not it. So what do we do? Don't want to go anywhere near them. Let's check the other side of the place. But yeah, with virtual tubers like Kitsune AI, I mean, it's kind of a unique concept, but at the same time they're kind of just using, what's it? Oh, how can you see me through solid objects, mate? That's cheap. Got a wall jump up here. I know, it's just like editing trickery. I know that because it's like, you know, like face cam or a model animated to commentary being given. That's pretty much what it is. Sorry to ruin the illusion, but that's how it is. I mean, with Hatsune Miku, it's electronically done. Like, the voice is all done by a program, and it's a very sophisticated voice synthesizer program. Don't know if that's what V-Hen is. It could be, but there could also be a person behind the facade. Alright, darling, that guard is distracted. Sneak into that vent, and it should lead to a control room. You can turn off that disco ball and release that timepiece. Alright, so we're going to make our way back down. We'll hop, skip and jump our way up top. While we're trying to sort out that technical issue, we can sneak right on through. Nothing in this room, it seems. So let's go this way. Oh, one is shock waves and one is bouncy bounce waves. Let's turn off the power. And we've caused a blackout. I'm guessing they tied the disco ball to powering the entire facility. Oh, well, I guess that's a wrap then, y'all. See you next time and good night. Sorry for ruining your first concert, lady, but you stole my stuff, and that's stealing? That's copyright infringement, so we're gonna be taking back what's roughly ours. Thank you very much. Oh, that actually gets me caught, even though that there is no, searchlight. I guess they can't see me because of the blackout, but... Oh, I am saved! Thank you, darling, thank you. And with half an hour into the video, we're only a third of the way in. Now, one thing that I want to note about this one, yeah, I know there's kind of a few bugs in these levels, nothing too dramatic, but it's mostly just because that like I said in the previous level, the poster doesn't show up in your bedroom, and in this case, the purple rift HUD element doesn't work for this particular mod rift. I mean, it did say that it wouldn't work for all purple rifts, but in this case, it doesn't, and this is the first time I've actually seen it where the purple HUD element, the purple rift HUD element tracker doesn't actually work. But I do know where they all are, so we don't have to worry about that. Just ignore the mod rift. If I turn it off, I'm going to cause a crash. And I wasn't going to turn it off for this one. I was just going to leave it, so... Grab that. So that's our first one. So we're going to hop back to the beginning. Actually, hang on a minute. I think I'm forgetting one at the very start here, aren't I? Yes, this one. This is the only one I missed, funnily enough. But it's because you can't really see it. Don't vault over the posts. I would like you to actually climb on top of them. That's what I like to see. That's a lot more safer. Right, so let's hop back over this way. And this time I want to go in this direction. If we fall down, we got to spring up down there, so that's perfectly fine. If I can trick a jump, I should be able to not grab the ledge in true alpine fashion. Good lord. There's a bunch of kids screaming outside of my window right now. There we are, got the double. Got the double, that helps. And I should be able to climb up these branches to get to the top here. Oh, this is nice and sparkly. Look at this. All ether and whatnot. I've also got a little zip line to use, so we'll take that all the way across. Ha-ha! So what's over here? More cosmic wonders. And a couple of blocks that are just kind of floating out of nowhere, which I can just easily hop over here. I would use the magnet badge, but I don't want to be swapping my badges. I'm kind of on a roll. You can easily jump to grab it anyway, as long as you keep your double jump, so I could have probably made it back to the beginning there, but just to play it safe, I will make my way backwards. There's only 4 ponds for this particular level. You only need 3 to get through. And the 3 that you're going to get obviously are a lot more obvious than that one down there, because that's completely in a blind spot, because you spawn facing away, and you don't even notice it when you turn the camera like this, unless you see the one post. So you can still get through with this. We don't need to grab everything, but I'm going to anyway, because I am nice like that. So next off is... which way do I want to go first? I mean, look at this. It's freaking awesome. I mean, if I put the camera too close, it kind of lags a bit, but that's because it's rendering it in such detail. Nothing around here. Oh, actually, is it here? It's not here. Sorry, I'm thinking of something ahead. If obviously I go past it, I will show you the picture now, but I'm pretty sure that's not the area I'm thinking of. We got another 4 ponds that we need. We've got 1 in spare because we got all of them in the previous area. This one is a little bit janky because the platforms just kind of snap back in the direction and don't grind to a halt. Basic Mario shenanigans, really, so we'll just grab that quick. Thank you for the pond emote. I mean, you're not wrong. I would have to be there in order to see it in the first place, so let's bounce over this way. You know what? It would actually be more worth if I get this. Yeah, you can't charge the something I've noticed. You can't charge the boom hat when you're on a tightrope unless you jump first. Then you can continue to charge and even release it when you're on the tightrope. It's a little bit odd. There we are. Just chucking mobile phones. Don't worry, I've got money in my pocket. I'm just gonna jump over here and skip this place completely. Grab that. Don't have to do any dweller stuff here whatsoever. We jump around it, grab both ponds. There we go. And we don't even need to do it to make our way back, because we can just hop on top of the wall and get even more height. And then we can make this jump all the way back here, skipping the tightrope. Gotta do some Donkey Kong 64 here and jump along the, or Mario Sunshine, I guess. Grab the pond on the trees. I mean, I get more Donkey Kong 64 vibes from those trees than Mario Sunshine, but I know it happens. Probably played Donkey Kong 64 more than Sunshine anyway. Where would be a good place to... Actually, I have an idea. Ah! There we are. Right. Gotta be quick. I didn't do that right, but if I hit that spring, it would have taken me back to the beginning anyway, so that is not a problem. I think I have got everything on this floor. Tempted to check my, No, there's no point using the, radar hat, actually, because all these areas are actually on the same plane. That might actually be another reason why the, don't worry, this thing won't hit you. But yeah, that might actually be another reason why the, tracker doesn't work, the purple HUD element. Because if I use... In fact, I'm just going to show you. This is the reason why it's broken. It's funny how a mod can show a mod's issues by another mod. See, it's all rendered on one plane. That's kind of the issue. But as I just popped that off, you might have noticed that there's actually a pond below me. I do not know how you get this one. If it would like to show itself. There we are. There's a glow of a pond in the wall. I wanted to point that out because there was no way on getting that one. That's the one I was thinking of in the previous zone. I remembered that it was below a house, and this is that house. It's in the wall, even with the magnet badge falling down, you can't grab it, so that's just a pond that you can't grab, so even if I wanted to grab all ponds, I can't anyway, but that's one's more of a mulligan, and it was probably not removed in the level's development, and it's not that one down there, just so you know, but we can easily just jump down here and grab it, so not a problem there, as long as I don't fall. We're back up here again, so that's why I didn't go down there first of all. We can see it off in the distance from where we go for the other one. We'll get to that target in a minute, because I haven't really explained what that is. It's not a rocket homing in on you, don't worry. I'm going to go up this way first, actually, I think. There we are. Bap! And bap. Oh, God. Okay, I forgot that these two cats were here. I see it. I was going to swing, but I didn't get it off. There we go. I think I'm fine. I didn't lose my hat throughout that whole kerfuffle, so that's nice. Let's head over here. Can go grab this one. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. There we go. This is the time to go. We can barely make it on. Get a nice bit of height if we jump when it's going up. I'll make a way backwards. Don't jump on top of that roof. That's just a sentence for punishment and death. You can't hop in here. It's got an invisible wall, so that's fine, because... Actually, that particular piece of land did not have a bottom. Like, the pillar, the landmass, kind of stopped halfway. That was kind of weird. Yeah, look, you can see that. Like, obviously the blur from when it's too far away kind of makes it blend in with the clouds in the background, but when you're falling next to it, that kind of is a big blemish. Just saying. Right, so I want to go this way. Climb up the ladder. Right, now be careful, you don't want to fall. I mean, you could probably make it down there as well, but we actually need to go back on ourselves and land on these platforms here. Hop, skip, and a jump over to this balloon for this pond, and there's a cannon. Where will this cannon take us? Probably back to spawn. Guess what? That is what that marker is for. It lets you know exactly where you're going to be respawning if you take a cannon. Look at that, we stick the landing, we don't even crouch. Very soft. Magic. That's probably the reason. Swing over this way, because there's only one other way that we haven't gone yet, and that's over here. We need the Dweller Mask for this one. No joke about this one, because you actually need to land somewhere. There we are. Then we can swing up this way to the exit of this floor, and we'll be on the final layer. I love this effect, though. I really do. It's so ethereal. It's like sparkling with magical properties. It just looks amazing. And there we are. We are done with a 3 ponds to spare. Would have been 4 if we could grab that last one, but that one's ungrabbable even with the magnet badge if we slide down the side. So with that, before I grab this, I'm gonna change my costume for the next level. I'd like to buy all your chocolate. Kara's looking fly. And not only that, but since we did regain that timepiece from V-Hen, we have now forged a new weapon. It hasn't really got any relevance to what we're doing right now, but we have the Phantom Sword. You know, the sword from Phantom Hourglass, where it has a, you know, an hourglass, a timepiece within the hilt, within the power of the blade. Perfect weapon for Hat Kid, wouldn't you agree? So, since, you know, we're Kara as well, and we have a knife, might as well upgrade to a sword of timey-wimey shenanigans filled with determination. So, makes perfect sense to me. Let's go hop into some chocolate chip cookies, and make our way through this, nice, sweet wonderland. Even the clock towers in the background are all nice and brown. Chocolate owls throwing bars. I wonder if they're Galaxy. They're probably Cadbury, actually. That's probably what they're chucking them at us, because Galaxy's better. Not saying I will turn my nose up a Cadbury, it's just I prefer Galaxy. Missed. There we are. Should have actually used the knife hat for a straighter shot. Didn't think about that. And I forgot that I need to be a little bit quick, but that's fine. It's only those 2 platforms. We can swing over here. Look at that caramel oozing. That is awesome. Nice and vibrant. I love it when everything is luminescent like that. Like, what was it? The pink donut rift with all that pink icing. That looked amazing the way it was glowing, even though it was a bit, you know, warm to the touch. Speaking of warm to the touch, we've got some melting chocolate eggs here, laid by these little crows here, although they are bigger than them. It's a shame we can't eat them though, but they do look amazing. I mean, the texture for the foil... Actually, is it textured or is it actually modelled like that? It's kind of half modelled like that. It's got like the slight curves to it. Unless that's some weird manipulation of the texture itself to give it an actual 3D effect. Extra attention to detail that didn't need to be there. And yes, you will have to double jump to reach these particular things. Look at that big old chocolate burb! I would love to have that on Easter. Speaking of which, lick that up. Oh, great, there's a chocolate snatchy boy. Thankfully, he won't talk to us, so we can just admire his chocolatey goodness. I would like to, you know, devour you, so you wouldn't bother me anymore. Right, where is that knife hat? There it is. Thematic. Ah, snipe! Look at that. Awesome sauce. Chocolate spiders. Let's just home attack these spindly johnnies. There we gizzle. Make our way downtown. Let's look all fly for the finish line. And with that, I'm going to have to say hats off to you, developers, because those were 3 amazing levels. I actually liked those. This was a nice platforming challenge. First one was a nice story-based level. And the middle one was nice and thematic, considering that there was a thing with birds. Yeah, there's a bird theme to this. Concert crashing with V-Hen and DJ Grooves, birds. And then we've got the Faldola Purple Time Rift, which is in the Alps. Birds fly. I mean, there were bird houses that we had to go through. And then the Chocolate Rift, which, okay, eggs mostly to the Easter Bunny. But, let's be fair here, there were chocolate burbs. So yeah, this was a very bird-themed rift, challenge road as well as mods. So, yeah, and look at that, we have 18 once again. Now, as I said, the poster that we have got hasn't shown up in our room as of yet because of a bug in the mod. I think it's either supposed to be on this wall or next to our bed. Maybe it's supposed to be here actually, but it's not here yet. Once Challenge Road 18 has passed and Challenge Road 19 is available, they will update the mod so that that will be fixed. And for the Faldola Purple Time Rift, just so you creators know, that one rift pond, I mean, it's very hard to see, but that is definitely there. The radar hat can see everything throughout the entire level instead of on the layer you're in, which also messes up with the hot element mod. I just feel like I need to point that out, and I also would like to point out that I'm 1 pond over 5555 ponds. Well, that's a way to end this off. See you guys next time.